Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. And today we're talking about, not a shiny, but we are going to be talking about shiny Pokemon. And I've been wanting to do this episode for so long, but I am going to have to go through it a little bit quick because we have 632 Pokemon to talk about today. Started at the bottom, which was my very first shiny Magikarp, which almost ran away. Wow, that was such an insane video. We're going to be looking from the very first shiny Pokemon to the most recent, which is very spicy. It is Dragon Week, which, again, has something to do with it. And, man, it's been a few years of shiny Pokemon to go through, so let's go ahead and go through it all. 632 shinies. So Pokemon Go is one of the few games, Pokemon-wise, where you can get shinies fairly easily. The regular rate for a shiny Pokemon is like 1 in thousands. Even if you like, the most easy way, besides Pokemon Go, is through the Masuda method in Sword and Shield, which even then has worse odds than Pokemon Go. So to have 632 shinies is absolutely amazing. From this, my first ever Snorunt, which any ice-type Pokemon in Florida, where I live, is super rare, to my first ever hatched shiny Pokemon, this Pichu here. And then, of course, Community Day Pokemon, such as Pikachu, the first ever, Dratini, and a bunch of other ones. Bulbasaur, which was actually on my birthday, which was super fun. There have been so many shiny Pokemon, and I've been wanting to do this episode for a while now, and I'm just super glad to be doing it. We do have, of course, legendaries in here, such as Lugia, the first ever shiny legendary to come to Pokemon Go, to just random encounters like this Makuhita, which I evolved just recently over to a shiny Hariyama, which actually looks really cool, to Pokemon where I have like personal, like very cool memories, like Shiny Pool, which I won a betting pool for who could get the most shiny Charmanders on Charmander Community Day, and I won, and I earned some good money from it too, which is super cool. And any Pokemon where you see that star in front will be a potential Mega Pokemon when Mega Pokemon come around. To this Aloha, which is when Alolan Executor was first released the night I became level 40. Super cool, such a fun night, and to get a shiny on top of that. We have, really nice IV ones, like this just random weather boosted Larvitar that I got on Larvitar Community Day. Just super fun Pokemon. To really cool costume Pokemon like Squirtle Squad Squirtle. Super cool. And then, of course, Pokemon Go Fest 2018, where I went with John. Plusle and Minun were the ones for Chicago Go Fest. There was also Roselia, I believe, for Dortmund, and I've still never gotten a Roselia in the Wild Shiny. I've hatched 2 Badoos, which we'll get to eventually. We also got, of course, some Pokemon just on adventures in Chicago, which is so amazing. All these episodes are on the channel somewhere. You just gotta kind of look for them. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I am so excited to just continue to get shiny Pokemon, to continue on the adventure. Even despite everything going on in the world, there's still really cool things, and like every time I get a random full odd shiny, or a shiny from a raid, or an egg, I'm just so excited about them. And there's going to be some things coming to the channel very soon that are going to be very, for me personally, exciting. Just a few little things. But yeah, very excited. So I wanted to kind of go through all my most exciting moments, and that's definitely going to be these guys right here, these shiny Pokemon. Absolutely amazing. The shiny legendary raid days, which was really cool. Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres as part of the Ultra bonus unlock for 2018, which is super cool. Shiny Eevee, and me trying so hard to get shiny Jolteon, and I just kept on evolving Vaporeons, accidentally evolving my Glaceon candidate way before Glaceon was even in the game. Oh boy. Wingle, which I skated miles from Wellington all the way to the beach to try and get this shiny Wingle on the beach. And I didn't even get it on the beach. I got it at a McDonald's because I was like hungry and broke. So, McDonald's. To random ones where like I did a movie review on Venom and I got this shiny Swablu right before going into the movie theater. Very cool, just amazing Pokemon. My first ever shiny in the house, Casa de Shiny. Very cool. Some Pokemon that were traded to me, which from subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. This one's actually from California, which, wow. Again, another subscriber given one. Very cool. And just some random ones, like this one. Me and John got this exact same shiny randomly. It was such a fun night. We're to my first ever shiny from a research, which is also very cool. To Pokemon, just like, where did you come from? I didn't even realize I hatched you. Very cool. Shiny Charm, of course, from the first ever like group community day where like the whole year's worth of Pokemon were all featured, which was super cool. Nap can wait, which was a fun story. I was about to take a nap. Instead, I was like, let me just log into Pokemon Go real quick. Shiny check. Boom. Shiny Delibird. Very cool. Of course, lots of these Pokemon are from community days, and some are from the research days. First ever research day, Feebas, which me personally, I did well, but some people did not. To random Pokemon like this Psyduck, which I caught on my lunch break. Very cool. Just random Pokemon with like really good like memories that I have a lot of. The second ever Clamperl Research Day, which I got really lucky. Got 3 Clamperls, evolved 1, Gorbis, evolved 1, Huntail. Pokemon from the 7K eggs, shiny 7K Pokemon, which I've nicknamed thank you from like the country it's from. So this one is from Taiwan. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but according to Google Translate, that says thank you. Pokemon, again, traded to me. This one's from Brucey Boy. I know that just from looking at from the way that's, yeah, Brucey Boy, see? Just from the nicknaming style. And of course, just unexpected shinies, the full odds, just random encounters. Those are always some of the best ones. Not a Trico. You know, just having some fun with some of the nicknames, of course. To some of my favorite Pokemon, such as Castform. Castform is one of my favorite Pokemon, if you didn't know, and I got a lot of those. Bagon, which has come around again. Pokemon that are just like, Easter Bunny, that I got on Easter. This shiny Ponyta, which I evolved just recently into shiny Rapidash, which actually looks fabulous. I didn't realize it until I evolved it, how good it looked. To shiny Groudon, which was my first ever Dinner Raid shiny. So of course Din, because is Dinner Radar Din. Very cool. My favorite Pokemon ever, which is Blaziken, being able to get a 98% shiny plus double legacy with Blast Burn and Stone Edge via the Elite TMs. And it was in Vero because I was in Vero for regionals, which was super cool. Raid Hour shinies like Lapras, Go Plus shinies from Disney, because I was in Disney, so I was just Go Plusing everything, and I got Tailo. I missed Black Off Community Day, so I only ended up getting 2, but both of those from the freaking Go Plus, 2 fossils that I'd never had before, and then Go Fest 2019, which was so much fun. I was able to treat my grandma. I flew her out with me. Me and her flew over to Chicago. I treated my grandma to a steak dinner from like a really fancy place. Crossed that off on her bucket list. And all these things that I never would have thought I would have been able to do because of Pokemon Go. Absolutely fleeping amazing. 2 Pokemon that I even forget that I have the shiny of. Like, I always forget that I've gotten a shiny Geodude before. And I'm pretty sure it may have been like from the Go Plus or something, because like I have no recollection of this Geodude that I evolved all the way up to a Golem. to Pokemon that I failed the shiny of, like Shiny Horsey. I failed the Shiny Horsey encounter in Chicago, but was able to get one back, which was super fun and exciting for me personally. To shinies I've gotten with my girlfriend out on dates, because she's super cool and plays Pokemon Go too, and it's absolutely amazing. So very cool. To random trades where I've just traded with John, and we happen to get shiny. I got shiny Meltan. He got a shiny Snubble. Before you say anything, he loves shiny doggos. So I gave him a doggo. He gave me a Meltan because I never had a shiny Meltan before, and it happened to go lucky. Absolutely amazing. To lucky traded Pokemon, such as this Moltres, also from John. Yep. To just random things like I can remember like certain Pokemon shinies at the event, like Team Rocket event. The first ever Team Rocket was like in Pokemon Go, and I got 2 shiny Coughings. Not a Coughing and a Wheezing, or Coughing and an Ekans, 2 Coughings. Whatever. To shiny Rayquaza, which I got back to back actually, and then I just recently traded one, the other one. I was with John and we were duoing it, and I got back to back, and then I recently traded, and I'll show you that one because that one's kind of spicy, sort of. Pumpkin Spice, which is about to roll around again, you know, Pumpkin Spice season. Pokemon that I've hatched from eggs, the 7K eggs and regionals, which was super cool. Nesting Pokemon like Onix. If you go to like nest, it's a high, not a higher probability, but because you're like hunting a certain Pokemon and you're seeing a lot of those spawns over and over again, you can kind of like raise your chances of getting a shiny because you're getting more encounters. So you're, you know, like 1 in 400 and what is it, 1 in 450, something like that are the odds in Pokemon Go. The best other rate is Masuda method with a shiny charm. The only way you get a shiny charm is if you complete the Pokedex in Sword and Shield. So you need a Ditto from another generation game, okay? Plus you need a shiny charm, and even then it's like 1 in like 500 and something, or even I'm pretty sure it's that. So Pokemon Go has the best shiny odds by far of any other Pokemon game. Just random first day release of shiny Lillipup, that was super cool, to maxed out shinies like this Mewtwo. I'm so excited about so many of these Pokemon, and I'm going through such like a memory lane. Lucky trades with subscribers, which is super cool. Yeah, very, just absolutely amazing. To the Team Trees video, which I popped off in that video. That Team Trees Excellent Curveball Throw Challenge, one of my favorite videos that I've recorded on the channel, and I got 3 shinies, including full odds shiny Poochyena. Super cool. Regigigas Day, which is super cool, and I got the 2 that I really wanted, and like this one was the one I wanted the most, and I happened to get it. I think it was the first raid too, which is amazing. Regirock, which is really cool. Did not get Regice. And then another just Go Plus. This was another Disney adventure, this time just me and the girlfriend. We went out and I got 3 shinies during this trip, which was super cool. It was also the time they released Arendelle Aqua as a color for Disney, so that's why it's called Arendelle Aerodactyl. To the Kappa season, which was ridiculous when like YouTube was like shutting down like all the channels that were like friendly, and it's just stupid. But yeah, we got all these really cool shinies during that time, and then we got back on YouTube just in time for another Community Day weekend, which was absolutely amazing, and we popped off hatching more shinies, full odd shinies on the way to get Giovanni. Super cool. Shiny Piplup, more shiny raids, you know, just absolutely amazing. And now we're into 2020, the start of the year, the elite Year of the Rat event, which is why I have so many Rattatas and Minchinos. That was actually another really fun video, was the Minchinos hatching and getting them from the research, which is super cool. This one was another lucky trade. This actually turned out to be a 98%, and I'm going to evolve this guy to Sylveon when Sylveon eventually comes to the game. More community days, which again, just absolutely amazing. Number 501st which is a Star Wars reference. Really cool, and something that I wish Pokemon Go did again was put legendaries in the Go Battle League system because I got lots of. That is the only reason I have 100 Cobalion candies, because I did not raid that Pokemon. Community days that I've live streamed and did stuff like that, and I would live stream more, but my phone stopped being able to live stream. I don't know why. But yeah, just absolutely amazing Pokemon. Some from trades, some from raids, some from eggs, and of course, wild encounters. Oh, the remote raiding changed my ability to shiny hunt for raid Pokemon. Amazing. I was finally able to get one of my favorite shinies. A lot of the Alolan shinies, top tier. Weedle community. I popped off on Weedle Community Day. Oh my gosh, I did. Wow, that's a lot of bugs. Two of my favorite bug type shinies. I didn't even realize they were my favorites until I saw them for the first time. Beautifly, Ninjask, both absolutely amazing shinies. My first ever. How long has research been in the game? For 2 years, 3 years? This is my first ever one from the weekly research that was shiny. Crazy. A Ghastly Community Day, which was it was cool. I missed most of the events. I was only able to play 2 hours, and I still got 3, 4, 5 shinies from that. So not good. Hey, that's pretty dope. There is that Rayquaza that me and John traded this from John, which is super cool because we duoed it. And so now we swapped those duoed shinies, which is absolutely amazing. Super cool to this Go Fest, last 2020 Go Fest. So a lot of these you've seen recently from my Go Fest review, but just absolutely amazing. I love a lot of these guys. To this Mankey, which I also showed, that Full Odds Mankey, which is absolutely amazing. And I want to evolve him, but I don't know what I love Mankey. So, and then it's Dragon Week. We got 1, 2, 3 shiny Rayquazas back to back to back. Absolutely amazing. And then we got this Full Odds Stratini, and then finally shiny Garchomp, which I tried to evolve earlier, but then it actually glitched out, so I missed the evolve animation. But we do have this shiny lucky Garchomp, which is absolutely amazing and super cool, and just something I was not expecting. This was just a random trade because I happened to get a Gibble. No, they happened to get an extra Gibble. I had some old shinies, and I swapped an old shiny Charmander, like a 2-year-old shiny Charmander, for this. The odds are boosted slightly for those older shinies, and boom, shiny Garchomp. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. It has been so much fun to go down this walk through memory lane of all these shinies. 632 shiny Pokemon. It has been such an amazing adventure, from the most recent Pokemon to the oldest of Pokemon. Started at the bottom, and now we're here with 632 shiny Pokemon, which is absolutely amazing. And wow. 3 years of shiny hunting, and I'm so excited to bring this episode finally. When we get to another big milestone, I don't know, maybe 1,000 shinies or something like that, we'll do an updated video. But that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.